This here is a little video recording of the core setup we might use for teaching tutorials. Most importantly, a cup of coffee is made and is ready to be drunk. So that is undoubtedly a part of the core setup.
But it's far enough from the computer. That's
Good.
essential as well.
Good point. So a couple of things that we would really recommend that content creators have as hardware. So the way we think it works best is you need some kind of laptop. I mean, there's no reason why it couldn't be a desktop, but obviously the laptop gives you flexibility of where you actually position your setup. So I'm using a MacBook Pro here, but it doesn't matter. If you've got a Windows-based computer, the software we're going to talk about will work equivalently well on there, and you will be able to connect your display and your media tablet. In this case, I've got a Wacom Cintiq 13-inch screen, and this is connecting to my MacBook through here, where we've got a USB and we've got a HDMI cable. Both of those connect, and as you see here, the way I've got it is I've got a mirroring display, so that whatever I do, let me just select some. Whatever I do on here appears on the screen. So if I do the equivalent now, so you've got an exact mirror of one to the other. So that's basically how we make the tutorials in terms of hardware. Now, you see me pick up the pen there. The pen comes with this tablet, and you get this device here. You get this pen here with a with a touch sensitive nib. There's a couple of buttons on this pen as well, and they're there for certain formats of things. And the other thing you might want to consider using is this rather odd looking thing. I'll just ask Marta to put this on for me. This is it's a glove that you might use for using one of these tablets. Marta says she never uses it. I use it all the time because I get clammy hands. So the idea of that, Marta, is if you can basically So you can basically have a smooth running hand over the screen. So it works that way basically. Now, the other piece of hardware, in this case I've got a USB microphone, the Blue Yeti, which is connected via USB into here, into the computer, and of course that's going to record the sound. So if I just ask Marta just to quickly point the camera at me, and I'll give you a very simple demonstration of what teaching might look like in this case. I'm going to have my microphone in this kind of position. Cup of coffee at the ready, obviously, because you need it.
The cat on the window. Cat's not essential.
Cat on the window. I'm going to have my glove on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce my video. And today I'm going to be talking all about animal and plant cells. And there's two things I really want to get across to you. Thing number one is I want to get across to you the subcellular structures which we expect to feature in each of those different types of cells, and secondly I want to talk about the relative scale of each of these cells. So let's make a start on that straight away by looking at animal cells. So you get the idea. In that situation, my audio is going here, my drawing, my writing is going on here, and we'll show you in a separate video how we would encourage you to record that information on the device itself. So this is the core setup, and it's something you might want to sort of start thinking about.